Okay guys, my fourth strategy, probably you have heard of this, and I know there are going to be many people in disagreement with me, but let me just get to the point. So gentle stretch every day. You really need to move yourself every day, and I know there is a lot of people out there in the chronic pain community that probably cannot move. Maybe they are in a wheelchair, maybe they are in crutches, some people maybe are just passing through surgery. So there are many things that obviously makes us not to move as much, and that is understandable. But when you have been like that for a while, is very essential for your muscles to get your lubrication, the joints mostly. So if we don't get that lubrication, that's very easy for the body to become stiff, to become rusty, and the less mobility, the less the body would like to move. So when we engage in a new physical therapy kind of like regimen, is going to be really difficult for us. So don't make the same mistake. Look, I am a personal trainer, and when I start experiencing a lot of pain, my suggestion, or like my thinking, was to stop doing everything altogether. I will just walk very, I wasn't doing much, to be honest. And I think that was the worst mistake I could have done, because I couldn't understand why my body was in so much pain if I was having so much rest. Many people say no, it's the disease, it's the illness, that is how it behaves. Well, I really disagree now, because once actually I started with my mobility protocols, so I started stretching at least every day. That is how I started it. Later I started introducing more stuff as I start getting better, but stretching is going to be fundamental, guys, for your recovery. If you want, you can go off the website. There is a free stretching routine there that you can follow along with me. So, and that is free of charge, so please go ahead and try it out. A stretch is really important. And even though you said, yes, Joanna, I cannot even move, I cannot even, I'm bed bound, so there are things that you still can do on the bed. There's still you can do, if you are paralyzed from here down, there are things you can do here, you can do with your arms, you can do with your neck, you can do with your back. So there are many things you can do, guys. So leave the excuses aside, and I know it's really difficult to say at done, but you are going to see that the more you commit to a movement protocol, the better you are going to feel over time. And if it is your case that you actually are not in a wheelchair, or if you are not that, well, with that level of disability, you will see that you are going to be able to add more and more stuff to your routine. So you will be able to start adding a little bit of yoga, a little bit of long walking, more demanding stretches. So it is with overtime. The idea is not to get there, like straight away, but stretching and movement is very important for you. So please don't be, I know all the extremes are bad, so like such as doing too much can be very detrimental for your recovery. Doing too little can have the same effect. So just focus on that. Focus on recovery, in the sense that you know that you need to include something into your movement routine. Okay, I can guarantee you that you are not going to regret it.